this is I'm live. Am I live? Oh, what a start. I hope I'm going to get some sound. Let me check here. Am I actually live? Can you hear me? Does this work? If anyone's watching, please let me know. Hearing some claps, yes. Microphone sounds. Can you hear this? Seems so. Yeah, so I had to switch computers before going live over here, and this was very, very confusing. Yes, hi, Louis. Great seeing you. Yeah, so let me give you. Oh, I need to mute myself so I don't hear myself from the live stream replay thingy. A general setup, or like, let me set up the scene. I can hear Logic too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's set the scene. The kids are asleep, and not because of the new studio. I need to crank the dog a little bit, by the way, before, so I don't like suffocate here. These lights are super hot. Yeah, the kids are asleep, and because of the new studio, I can actually do stuff in the evenings as well. And I'm working on a song, basically kind of retracking a song for a demo. I'm doing the rev tilt overdrive thing, and I feel it needs a new bass track. I also want to work on the drums a little bit and stuff like that, and why not do it live, because it's just more fun. Plus I don't get to hang out with you guys too much as of late, so yeah, some of you might know this song. I think I've used it for I initially wrote it for the Lancaster Nobles ODR pedal plugin demo, many words in a row. I did that for that. I think I might have used it for something else as well, but I'm forgetting what it was. So yeah, never mind that. Basically, you can see my Logic project, and I should mention I have already, like, I had DI tracks for the whole project. I can actually show it to you. There's a cool feature in Logic where you can hide tracks. So I had hidden all the DI tracks, and earlier today I already reamped all of those tracks through the rev tilt overdrive, and it sounds fantastic. So basically sending a DI signal into the rev tilt overdrive, and then went to my protocol where I'm using a clean Mark IV, MacBook Mark IV preset I bought a couple of months ago. I like it, and I like how all of this sounds, and I like the ability to add some effects while recording already, and then obviously I can do a bunch of stuff in the post as well. But I want to probably focus on the bass a little bit here first and move on from there. First of all, I'm hearing some sort of phasing thing right away with the drum bus. What am I using here? Something isotope ozone. Let's see. All-purpose mastering. This like really cool things here in the isotope stuff. Actually, let me put it over there and grab some of my favorite stuff by SSL. One of those things that just makes everything sound awesome without me having to do too much, which is exactly what I want to do. Well, this isn't too aggressive. This is supposed to be like the crush bus, so yeah, let's keep that in. And then ozone ion, whatever thing I was using there. I pretty much always end up using this enhanced mix box, except I need to turn the plugin on. And then I always need to pause it Yeah, so Louis remembers the song. Nice. This compressor doesn't do anything right now, so maybe I need to. Let's take off a couple of dB. Right, so if we go to the beginning of the song, what I wasn't happy with is the bass track. I think I set myself at yeah, that's the drummer too. That's correct, Louis. Let's see what I'm using here, by the way. I'm using a preset called Original Mix, but this sure doesn't look like that. Metal Machine Original Mix. What? Am I really using this? Strange. Gonna browse through these quickly. Nope. Okay, see, I'm doing the mistake where I'm soloing just the bass and everything. I need to hear it all in the context. Yeah, preset kits. And I need all the lead guitars, so I just get like a proper rhythm thing going on. Drums aren't too bad actually. Modern Vintage is actually a pretty decent preset. That's very smashed actually. I was gonna just for Room Rook is my kind of thing. This is, I don't know, Dave Grohl-ish, Foo Fighters to me, so good. Have my songs sound like Foo Fighters, like these anthemic things, which I guess applies to this song as well. I like that really. I like the fact that there's a lot of like compression and stuff like that within EZdrum already, but at some point I probably need to upgrade to either Superior Drummer or what's it called? I think, are they releasing EZdrummer 3? I think I've seen the teaser. We might have even covered it on the CatPick Fridays podcast, but I just forgot. So yeah, this works as well, Lewis. I completely agree. Yeah, I think this works. Let's go with Room Rock. But I'm definitely not mixing on my headphones, but for tracking purposes, I think this makes a lot of sense. So yeah, there's that, and then now I can maybe pair this with... so EZdrummer 3 might be out already. Cool. I need to check and figure out which one I would get. Because while EZdrummer 2 still sounds great, it does feel a bit oldish. I mean, I've been using it for, wait, we lived in this place for 6 years now. I was doing it before already. So I've been using it for 7 years maybe. Wow, that's actually really well for any piece of software. Yeah, the only thing about that bass is that it's recorded with a 5-string bass, while, well, I don't have that anymore. I don't have a 4-string bass, but I can actually tune it to drop D and actually have it right here. Oh yes! So I'm probably going to need an instrument cable, which I just forgot somewhere. Are you my instrument cable? I'm gonna figure that out in a second. But yeah, this is the, might as well show it to the camera. This is the Sterling Music Man. What is the model? Stingray, one of their classics. So what I will also try to say is that when I recorded, well, like when I originally recorded bass for this track, I wanted to challenge myself and record everything with fingers, which is kind of cool, except it's not that even. Like both my finger attack isn't even, and also I'm kind of all over the place tempo-wise. So what I want to do is to use a lovely amplifier model on this Universal Audio Apollo Twin thing I have, and I can actually even show it to you. You can see my bass thing going on over here. This should be sent. Not gonna unmute that just yet, but yeah, there's this unison preamp thing that I absolutely love. There's a guitar and bass, and one of these, I think it was Ampeg SVTVR, something that was free with this thing, and there's a fantastic preset called Driven Bass. Yep. We can actually try a couple of these, and just need to plug it in. Be right back. This is very professional of me, forgetting to plug in the damn thing. So yeah, this is what happens sometimes. There you go, we got a cable, and I'm just going to go directly into my Apollo Twins instrument input. They have this, whatever they call the unison technology, I think. And basically the idea is that like there's pretty much zero lag between the sound and your playing and stuff like that. I also had to move my chair just a little bit. As you can tell, this is not a huge room. Yeah, I think, as Luz mentions, there are those BrainWorks simulations, and let me disable this. Yeah, we got a bass sound. I think this song was recorded in drop D, so I'll probably drop the lowest string to D. So I'll have to tune. The polytune clip doesn't really like low strings on any instrument. To me it feels. Drop the volume here a little bit. I like that. That sounds nice. Let's check out. Where was the button? What I don't like about these plugins sometimes is like there's some, yeah, like you need to click effects track and then you can see that thing. You can change the cabinet, so. And I'm going to use the power soak feature. So it's like super loud. Yeah, let's create a new bass track. By the way, I haven't played this song in ages, so this should be very interesting. Like what's going to happen? Cause yeah, as I mentioned, haven't played this in 2-3 years. We're getting some sounds, low latency mode. It's a fun sound. Sounds good into my headphones at least, so let's give a quick listen on what's happening here. So yeah, I think I figured out the parts. This should be interesting. I think I'm gonna have some guitar here, otherwise this is very annoying to play like without having a proper idea of what's going on. Yeah. Let's check out the tuning. That is not where I wanted to start. What just happened? Hey, Alexis. And then it goes. Right? Let me check the sound against. This is the original. That's a bit too, how should I put it, as the fartsy. So let me try out something else. Funky rock. Oh, this was, yes, this was the preset I was actually going for. I think I've always gone for that. See, I can get the same drive by increasing the input gain, just power making that. There you go. Yes, I need to have those guitars. Thank you. So let's do that. Also need to have the bass, or like. Ah, stupid drum thing. Oh yeah, and also disables all the parallel outputs of the drums because I'm using the low latency mode or whatever. I think I should be able to track it. Yeah, let's do round number 2. Also, it's that. Yeah. I missed that. I'm just realizing I could adjust the camera just a little bit, maybe. Or maybe not, so you could see me. I can also bring myself up a little bit. I think people might enjoy seeing a bass. Think. That's fun. It's a simple song. Simple! Oh, come on. You know what? I need to have one of the intro guitars here. Maybe even both. One more time. One more time. Nice. I'm actually happy with that take. Let's give it a listen. Come on, Logic is going crazy. No, Alexis, I'm not going to sing this time. I'm sorry. I have to say, because of my lack of bass playing skills, I love using a pick because instead of, doing... I don't have the technique to do like that properly. But when I'm using a pick, I can do. Like proper like damping, just sounds better if you ask me. Then there was this part, and then I can do the chorus. So I love this music, man. Kind of bung. I don't know. There's a unique sound. I like it a lot. Let's give this a try. I think we got that as well. And then it goes to a chorus. That's how it played. Okay, great. I'll do that part. I'm gonna check the tuning just in case. I think it's more frustrating than doing like a nice take and then figuring out it's out of tune. Okay, let's do it. He says I should might go play it then. So I'm recording on the wrong track, so well done me. There you go. And one more time. Did I get it? Sure. So quiet. I don't know what happened to me as of late, but all of a sudden, like I started to feel, like behind the beat, on the beat, in front of the beat, and like kind of, like all of a sudden something clicked, and like I started to figure out like how to use bass to, drive a song or to create some groove and stuff like where it's like how you place it timing wise, and also like just how to play bass in a way where it really kind of gives you the emotional thing you want to have with it. So in this case, just like a driving, moving forward type of feeling without kind of standing out too much, because this is a guitar pedal demo anyway, so. Is that? So this is what's going to happen next, I think. Let's give it a listen. Oh, first I do that. Yep, that's definitely going to need a few takes, but I think I can do it. Again, check the tuning, it's getting hot in here. Let us let some air in the room. This time I actually need 2 strings, I need to tune both of them. By the way, have any of you ever done a thing with a bass where you take a 4-string bass and kind of tune it to, you know, B, in the sense so the low E string would actually be B, because I don't want to get a new 5-string bass, but I need to have that 5th string every now and then. So thanks, Alexis, for joining. See you, buddy. It was great that you stopped by for at least a little bit, so awesome. See you around. And again, thanks for an awesome day at Torimatahde. That was a lot of fun. Oh, 80 there. So yeah, I need to do something like that with my bass as well. Probably needs a new nut, or not even sure. I'll probably just end up taking it to a luthier, because yeah, basically the idea is to get that low B for the heavier stuff. I pretty much never use the highest strings anyway. Miko says he actually tuned a bass to E, G, D, G today. Nice. That's where does it make it? No, it doesn't make a chord, or it makes a spicy chord. Well done, Miko. Well done. Let's see how I can handle this riff. Maybe well, maybe not. Where is it? Does someone know that they play? They play. I play. I play this. I think it's just the same. I'm gonna play it as a C. Let's just agree that it's C. Under the sea. One more time. And again. What was that? Nordian Lund. Hello. Have I ever seen you before? Maybe I have, maybe I have. If I have, please forgive me. I don't remember you, but welcome in any case. How are you doing? So... I think I'm just gonna play it like that. Actually, maybe I could do it like that. It certainly rings out more clear like that. Yeah, let's give it a try. One more time. And one more time. And one more time. I'm still not sure whether that last run is a C or not, but let's give it a listen. I think it works. Let's take that out. So, I'm just gonna stop here. So, Nordic hasn't been here before. Awesome, thanks for joining. Really cool to see new faces here, or new new thumbnails, or whatever those icon things are. Louis, by the way, if you're still watching, what on earth is your thumbnail thing? I've never been able to figure it out. Let me know. But yeah, awesome to see new people here. I should live stream more. Like with the new studio, it's pretty easy, and as I mentioned at the very beginning, I can do this while kids are sleeping, which is cool. I feel like I want to do it one more time. I just don't like to edit it. I mean, I could quantize it and all of that kind of stuff, but I'm going to do one more take. Yes, that was better. It was worth it, I think. Yeah, it's definitely not a C at the end, but I'm gonna keep it. It's jazz, baby. I I think I'm gonna stop tracking now before I go completely mad with the amount of takes. Let me mute this thing here so it doesn't. Just mute my microphone. I think I just muted my microphone. Now you should be able to hear me again. Yeah, what I tried to say is like I'm thinking about maybe having a second stand here on the wall, but we shall see. Yeah, making some progress. I think I can not. I want to do that. Don't need to record anything anymore. Yeah, sorry, I disabled my audio for a few seconds. My bad, my bad. Gonna mute the chair in the middle a little bit. The studio isn't huge, as you maybe can tell. So, with a long bass, it's a bit like I've already gotten used to this quite well, but still. This is the way it gets going. So let's do some basic mixing to this thing. So this guitar sound is my telly using I think I'm using like the middle pickup section. It's not regulated, so there's a bridge kind of angled pickup and the neck pickup. I just love this sound. Basically reamp this through, well, the tilt overdrive, which I have here, by the way. Might as well show it. There you go. No autofocus on my camera because it would be moving back and forth, so you'll have to see it blurry. Yep, that pedal, that guitar through this pedal. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I was using the Mark IV Pod-Go preset, I think. So it seems, except my Pod-Go just disconnected from my computer, so I cannot show you the preset over there. I bought some stuff from 3 Sigma Audio, I think. One of them was the Mesa Boogie Mark IV amplifier, which is an amp I've owned and one of my favorite amps of all time. Just in no way practical to use here in the studio, so I actually sold mine many years ago. But the amp sim sounds good, and the clean sounds on it are really nice as well. As you can tell, like this is the clean preset I bought from the Sigma Audio, like a part of the pack. There's 2 bass tracks playing now. Why do I have so many bass tracks? Should I just like have all the good bass takes here, for example? Maybe like this. But this is a good example of the bass thing I was talking about before. Like it just grooves nicely in the background. And adds beef to the kind of palm muted rhythm guitars. Without it, Let's actually start with mixing the bass. I don't know why I was using this kind of settings here. And also bus 3 is what? Bass bus, okay. Bus 4 is what? I don't know. I'm just gonna disable some of the mixing here because I have no idea what this is supposed to do. Yeah, delete it anyway. Yeah, delete it anyway. So let's take out those sends, throw in something that's gonna do magic to the bass sound. Waves, crystalled algae plugin. This is kind of a collection of a lot of presets. Have to go. Thanks, Snowden, for joining me, something like that. See you next time. Be sure to comment whenever you're watching the videos. Always great to see new people. Man, that's a great sound. It's the plug I can do the. Oh, that's very, very tasty. Gonna browse from the free presets. That's a bit too much. I don't think I need that much high end on my bass sound. Yeah, this is what kind of a difference it makes. Love it. Oh, come on, my Logic is about to crash. Really? No, it didn't. There you go. Beautiful. But for whatever reason, it soloed itself out. Nice. Yeah, that's what I love about that bass thing I was talking about earlier. And I think the next thing I probably want to do is to set up some sort of, and it looks like it's something that I might have been doing already, but I kind of destroyed my old mix. No, there's a guitar reverb thing, okay, guitar delay thing as well. And there's a guitar parallel bus 2, but nothing is going into bus 2. Let's take all of these and do a bus 2 guitar parallel. Set it all to 0. Then we're gonna throw in I'll try out something from SSL because it's just maybe the channel strip. I think there was something really cool for guitars. Metal guitars might not be the thing I'm going for, but I'm trying to forget. There was make guitar sit down. I think this was the one. Does it make any difference? Very little. Now let's go for good old ships on the channel. That's an option, and then I'm gonna try something from Ozone as well. Isotope. There's one that I use pretty much all the time, and then it just tweak. What was it? Wait, what's going on with the bass? What was that? What? Did I somehow move this? So it seems. Nice. So this is a project called Huge Guitars, and basically it's taking some of the frequencies and kind of spreading them out. With, hello Peter, bro. Diamond League, football, soccer. Maybe I need to do that too. It's getting extremely hot in here. Okay, I'm gonna do the last thing and drop something that I pretty much always drop here. It's called Enhanced Mix Bus. Ah, track and field, that's true. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do here is to run this, well, it's kind of AI mastering type of thing. Something. You need to use Neutron, by the way. Well, probably could do everything with just isotope stuff if I decided so, but yeah, need to give it a try as well at some point. But right now, we're gonna let the computer decide how this should be mastered. Actually, maybe we need to start the song from that point. Stop it. Nice. Okay, that's a good starting point. I usually never mix with headphones, so maybe I shouldn't be doing that now either. So, gonna finish this mix tomorrow, and this was fun. I think I need to go and just watch something with my wife now because it is almost 11 p.m. Well, 20 minutes to 11 p.m. in Finland. Our kids will wake up at 6 a.m. AM, something like that. Whatever the language works, that's how it's gonna roll. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'll try to do more of these because it should be like just easier. It's Thursday evening and I can just turn on the lights, hit a couple of buttons. I have to figure out everything because I had a lot to figure out to get this running. Because I mentioned I had switched computers this summer and everything was kind of out of place. So, yep. Thank you everyone for joining. We shall see you later. Thanks, Lewis. I will. And yeah, see you with this demo, by the way, very soon. Not saying necessarily this Friday, so tomorrow, but I think during this week. By Sunday, so that is. Okay, gotta go. See you later.